For sure, man. I kind of got a little ahead of myself, man. I can't even believe I ain't even get into how you ended up eventually getting into the business element, and then like you talked about graphic designing and designing your logos, like shit, where that came from, like how you ended up getting
The
into that.
first thing, the first ever graphic thing I ever designed, like with my what I had wore to prom. It was in 2018. Like I was just kind of playing around on that app called Pixar. I still use that app. Like right now, like 90% of my designs I done made on that app. Like, and I had designed how one of my prom suits. I seen a picture of Kanye West with. If y'all go to my Facebook page, they probably on there. My favorite name Lonzo Hennessy. If you go all the way down, you'll see what I wore to prom. But like, I seen Kanye West with like a Louis Vuitton on. He had on like a Louis Vuitton, like a fur type of scarf around him with all black tops, and he kind of had like certain details on us. So I had kind of designed something like that, just kind of like with my inspiration around it. So that was like the first thing that I just designed for it. That's why I said I kind of like designed a little bit before I started, like actually getting into like my own brand. So that was like the first thing I just like, oh shit, I can make some shit. You
So,
feel?
so talk about like the business element, like, cause what I'm saying, it's a lot of you making a lot of major moves, so you definitely gotta have like everything in order. Like, what was it, like a initial investment you had to make? Was you building your credit? Like what was the thing that kind of got you in the door?
What you mean, like, as far as in the door with just a business period, or like just with the stove, or
Like leading up into that.
lean up to the stove, or lean up to
Yeah,
the
like,
business?
cause I mean, you can talk about like starting, and then like what was it? Was it trials and errors, stuff you had to learn, and then I was like, okay, I learned this, and then like what I'm saying.
So shoot, I'm still learning a lot right now, but I say starting out, I ain't have certain stuff in the play. Like have most people there go like now when people started being, they probably gonna go get their LLC, their EIN, like trademarks and all that stuff. But see, I ain't get like when I first started my clothing line in 2019, I ain't had none of that. I think I got my LLC. I think I probably got my LLC like the next year after that, and then cause before then, when you starting out a business, you don't know how it's gonna go. You don't know if it's gonna be profitable for real. You don't know if it's something you might want to do now that you probably don't want to do later. So I ain't really know the future of Upper Echelon when I first started. Cause when I first started, I was working. I was working at the hospital. I was trying to go to school. I really thought I was gonna kind of be one of the people that's in the medical field and stuff like that. But I ended up realizing that wasn't even and I really just wanted to do for real. So then I ended up starting up. I started up Echelon in 2019. I say it ain't really pick up for me for real till like 2021. Yeah, so that when I kind of started taking it serious, as far as like the business structure, what you were just saying. Like I went and got the my EIN number, LLC. I filed and got my trademark. But my trademark ain't actually get registered till 2022, cause it's a longer process than when you get an LLC or an EIN number. But and I'll say a lot of that was like once I seen where it was really profitable, people really like, oh shit, people buying. I just gotta keep dropping, and then that when I kind of came up with like a certain structure for it. As far as lean up to the stove, I had been looking for buildings. Really, like the whole last year, I kind of just been like, I wanna open me up a store. Either I was just gonna kind of get like a building or something just to kind of pop up at, cause with clothes. When you getting clothes made overseas, you gotta get a lot made. So I kind of like I'm getting all these clothes made with no low. Well, I would see now I gotta go back cause I've been doing consignment. Before I opened my store, I was doing consignment with Sit Style, DS, with Lace Arrow, Craig. This a guy. He from Fort Valley. But he got a shoe store, one stop shop. He in Galleria. And there was another guy in one of them I was doing consignment with. So I was doing consignment with all of them before I opened my store. I still do got some pieces in that store. So we kind of still working together on consignment. But I got to give a shout out to all of them too, cause all of them were like the first people to give my stuff a chance and put it in the store, in their stores and stuff. So got a shout out to them. But I say like watching them too, something else that kind of helped me see like, okay, what kind of structure I need to have, like, you feel me? And also with having the store, the main reason why I want to open up a store too is just visibility, like, on my stuff and just my brand, like the type of clothes I make. I just feel like me trying to sell it from home and just kind of doing like the same type of marketing, the same type of formula with other clothing brands. I wanted to stand out. You feel me? So.